Hey guys, I'm Renan Lopez, and on this video we will talk about serverless on Google Cloud Platform using Cloud Build, Cloud Run. So we will create a React application from scratch using Create React App. We will create the Google Cloud Platform project and the GitHub projects as well. So every time we push anything on master, our triggers on Google Cloud will build the application and deploy for you. We will need to create our Cloud Build to actually manage our templates. The Docker file, we will put all the steps needed to actually serve our React application. If you need to deploy a Node application or backend application on serverless, you can too. And I will explain this in this video, the changes you need to do to deploy a Node application. We're gonna start creating an account on Google Cloud Platform. I will give you a link on the description below. You have 300 free credit for 12 months, so you can do all of the tests and stuff for free. I'm here on my account, so I will just go to select project on your top left, and then you can here select a new project. So then you can create, run, and create the application. So basically my application is being created. Okay, now my application were created. I can just search here. I need to activate the APIs. So I need to call Cloud Build API. So just go here, enable. Now our Cloud Build is enabled. So we can go here and go to Cloud Run API, and we need to enable as well. Now our projects have the Cloud Run and the Cloud Build enabled. We just need to make sure our projects have a billing account settled. If you don't have it, you need to create with your credit card, and you can just sync them here. I have on the description below a link to my Gist. This is the sample I have to avoid write a lot of stuff, and I will just explain them as soon as we go through the process of building the project itself. Now I'm going to my code editor here. I'm using VS Code. You can choose whatever code editor you want. And here I will call npx create React app. The name of my project, Cloud Run. Okay, now we are going to the Cloud Run folder and we do yarn start. Okay, this is the application running. Okay, so everything is fine. So now we deploy this simple application on Google Cloud Platform using the Cloud Run and Cloud Build. So first we need to go back to our folder here. We create a new file called cloudbuild.yaml, and we will create Docker file. Okay, here in a Docker file we will put all of the steps we need to run and the commands and so on, and on the Cloud Build we specify the template and stuff like that. So we go back here to my Gist, and then you can copy the Cloud Build here to the Cloud Build, save it, Docker file as well here, and save it. We have everything what we need. Let me just explain a little bit what I'm doing here. Basically, I'm just specifying environment and the port, the host, and I'm copying the package.json and all of the files. I'm installed globally in my instance the serve to actually serve the static files. I'm installing it, production, and then I run the build. After we run the build command, then we serve the build folder. It's very simple. So our Cloud Build, we need to do some changes here. We need to change the name of our project here for the name of the project on Google Cloud. So let's go there and see what was the name we created for the project. You can see here Test Cloud Run. This is my name. So we'll just use Test Cloud Run without spaces. Just remove these spaces. Here basically we build the container image, we push the container image to the container registry, where you see this later on. We can actually access the image from the containers and deploy the image on Cloud Run. And here is the command to actually run and get the image, the region, and select the platform. And then I just put the port as 8080. So let's stop the server here, and we're gonna create our first repository. So I will call Cloud Run, and I will initialize with readme and create repository. So now I have my repository here. I will get my URL here. I come back here and I will add the remote. Okay, so git remote add origin, and I will put the URL I just copy. So now it's related to that repository. Now I add everything here, and now I do the git commit here. Git commit, git show commit, and now I will push to my master branch. Okay, now we have our code on GitHub. If you come back here and you refresh, all of our files should be here on GitHub. Okay, so yes, all our files are here. Now we need to go to our project back. Let me go here on Cloud Build, and you go to triggers. After you select the project here, we just connect the repository, we go to GitHub, and probably will ask for you permission, and then you click on continue, and then you select the repository we created, Cloud Run. Okay, we connect the repository. Okay, after that we need to push trigger. Okay, and then here it's enabled for any branch. We need to edit this to just use the master branch, so you can just remove it here, and then we put our regex, and then we can put, instead of push to any branch, push to master branch, and we can save it. So now we need to enable some permissions. So we go to I am an admin, and here we give the compute I put as an owner, and Cloud Build as well. So we just protect owner, just give all the permissions required, and now we are ready to go. To test, I will change our app.js file here to put learn React with Google Cloud Platform, and I will save this. I will just add, and then I will commit it, and I will push. Okay, now we can go back our Cloud Build, and then we can see if something is happening. Yes, now our build is running here. This is our logs. So now our build is complete. We just need to go here, Cloud Run, click on our application, and you have the URL of the application. And here we have our application running, Learn React with the Google Cloud Platform. Okay, now let's do another change. I will change this here. So when we push this to master, we deploy automatically for us. Let's go back to the code, and here we add the application for you. We save it, and we just add. My changes was deployed. If you just go to back here and refresh, you see the changes here as well. So that's it. So yes, now application is working and it's deploying for us automatically with anything is pushed to master. Now, if we want to deploy a node application, for example, the change you need to make is on the Docker file. So basically, for example, you don't need to run this command for serve, for example. You can install the production instead of build. If you have TypeScript or something, you can just put the transpilation here. If not, you can just remove them from here. And instead of serve as build, you can put, for example, npm start. So the cmd is actually the start command. It's that the changes you need to make if you have a node application, okay? So it's very simple, and that's it. If you like the video, please give your like below and subscribe to my channel, bringing new things every week. Thank you very much.